You spoil those kids.
Aunt Joe, I've been trying to be both parents.
If I was Santa, I'd fly right over this house.
It's too early for teachable moments.
Okay, so this movie is so cute.
Thank you.
Loved it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you talk about kind of the family needing to learn that materialism isn't good?
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if we need to set this up, or I will just say that it's a very difficult thing to do, grieving, like dealing with pain. And because of the fact that Rush plays a man who lost his wife to cancer and is left with 4 kids to raise, he is doing his best to compensate in every area that he can. Because what no man wants to do is to see their child grieving, to see their child in pain. And so he continuously put Band-Aids on it through materialism.
Yeah.
You know, and it was through an unfortunate, series of events that he ended up losing his job and having to readjust their values in order to survive and remain a family, like a tight, close-knit, loving family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a couple cute little messages, because that is one of the messages, and another is like going for your dream, even though it's super tough, like having a business, which is tough. Can you guys talk about that?
Oh, I should let you answer the first one.
No. I'm gonna tee you up. Because yes, that's also one of the most important messages of the film. Is entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
And really how you have to sort of connect to your authentic self in order to do it, or at least in order to do it successfully. And so Rush is in this process of healing, as are the children, as is Aunt Joe as well, and they have to face themselves, they have to accept themselves, they have to face the grief in order to, I think all of that had to happen, or has to happen in order to even see the opportunities that are laid before you, and being able to connect with your authentic self, and then being able to sort of say yes to these dreams and to this prospect of being out on your own. I think all of it is so wonderfully connected in this sort of like stair-step kind of way.
I completely agree, and I'm gonna just throw this out there as we talk about the entrepreneurship, which I love talking about. But the thing about entrepreneurship is whether people want to accept it or not, whether you're the boss or not, you're involved in sales. And nothing will make you evaluate yourself quicker than sales, because a failed pitch makes you go back and go, what did I do wrong?
Right.
Okay, unfortunately, his failed pitch was to his family, and his failed pitch was to the people that he loved the most. And so now all of a sudden he was forced to reevaluate and understand, how do I resell myself? So this reinvention is a key component of entrepreneurship. And I love that this movie makes that a priority in the process of explaining how this family got their footing.
Yeah, and they kind of had to have faith in each other, faith in the
1000%
family.
faith in the future.
Yeah, faith in the future.
Yeah.
Your sanity, because you decide you want to be an entrepreneurship, you want to be an entrepreneur, every family member is not going to be on board at the same time.
They are not.
Right? And so there are certain family members that are going to help keep you sane, while other family members are driving you crazy. Right? And so that is part of every journey. Anytime you decide you're going to pioneer a new road, if you ain't prepared for that, you ain't prepared.
That's so true, and I love the that famous quote that Aunt Jo says. It's not what you got around you. It's really about finding a way to not want so much outside of you, but want what you already have,
it's true.
and want what's in front of you, and have that presentness, that presence, and that is a big part of the decision to go out on their own. It's all about having the music that they want, being able to be who they want to be and want what they have and build something based on that.
100%.
Okay, give me your family tradition, like your favorite family tradition growing up.
Yeah, you gonna bust up when you hear what we got to say.
Growing up? Yeah. Growing up, I will say I come from a really big family on both sides of my family. I grew up around the maternal side of my family, and there's 27 of us, first grandkids. Okay. So I have 26 first cousins.
Oh my gosh.
And so grandmama's house, which was the Christmas house, it was like, excuse me. It was super tight, and I loved that. So Christmas was really packed when I was growing up.
Yeah, growing up, we didn't really have a lot of Christmas traditions, but in those years that we kind of were, like my dad, it was the men cook. The men cook. That was the Christmas, Thanksgiving, all holiday things. The men cook. Yeah.
I got to get my husband on board with that.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me.
It's not what you got, it's what you got around you.
We know you're trying your best.
My heart can't take how much I love you right now.